Welcome to Charles Travels, the podcast where we explore the fascinating stories and people that make our world a richer and more interesting place. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm delighted to have you join me on this journey today. As we travel across America, we often come across towns and cities that are steeped in history, culture, and community spirit. And today, we find ourselves in Minneapolis, Minnesota, a city that has been at the forefront of a national conversation about immigration, identity, and social justice. Recently, Minneapolis has been the site of a major flashpoint in the Trump presidency with the deployment of federal agents as part of Operation Metro Surge. This operation has led to widespread criticism, protests, and a citywide strike as thousands of people have been detained, regardless of their legal status. The situation has been marked by tragedy, including the deaths of two Minneapolis residents, Renee Good and Alex Pretty, who were killed by ICE agents while monitoring their activities. But even in the face of adversity, the community in Minneapolis has come together to show its strength and resilience, and that's what we want to focus on today. We've got two incredible stories that highlight the power of music, solidarity, and community spirit in the face of challenge and uncertainty. First, we have the story of Brandi Carlile, the acclaimed singer-songwriter who recently performed a benefit concert in Minneapolis, encouraging her audience to come together and stand up for what's right. With her powerful voice and inspiring message, Carlile has been a beacon of hope and unity in these difficult times. And second, we have the Dropkick Murphys, the Boston-based band that's known for their energetic live performances and their commitment to social justice. They're hosting a free memorial concert in Minneapolis next month, honoring the memories of Alex Pretty and Renee Good, and standing in solidarity with the community. These stories remind us that even in the darkest of times, there's always hope, always a way forward, and always a chance for us to come together and make a difference. So let's take a moment to appreciate the power of music, community, and compassion. And let's see how we can learn from the examples set by Brandi Carlile, the Dropkick Murphys, and the people of Minneapolis. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we continue our journey across America, we find ourselves at a crossroads where the roads of justice and environmental stewardship intersect. Today, we're going to talk about a critical issue that affects us all: climate change. In a significant development, the Supreme Court has decided to consider a bid from oil companies to toss out a locality's climate change lawsuit against them. This move has far-reaching implications for the future of environmental litigation and the role of corporations in addressing climate change. As we delve into this story, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of our natural surroundings and the importance of preserving them for future generations. From the majestic mountains to the rolling hills and coastal plains, America's diverse landscapes are a treasure trove of wonder and awe. But as we enjoy these natural wonders, we're also reminded of the delicate balance between human activity and the environment. The Supreme Court's decision to consider this case highlights the complex relationships between corporations, governments, and individuals in addressing climate change. As we explore this issue, we'll hear from experts and ordinary people who are working tirelessly to mitigate the effects of climate change. We'll visit small towns and rural communities that are taking innovative approaches to sustainability and environmental stewardship. We'll also examine the role of traditional American crafts and skills in reducing our carbon footprint and promoting eco-friendly practices. From organic farming to renewable energy, we'll discover how individuals and communities are coming together to create a more sustainable future. As we navigate the complexities of climate change, we're reminded of the importance of taking the back roads and listening to the stories of ordinary people who are making a difference. We'll meet folks who are passionate about preserving America's natural beauty and promoting environmental justice. The Supreme Court's decision may have significant implications for the future of climate change litigation, but it also highlights the need for continued conversation and collaboration between individuals, corporations, and governments. As we move forward, we must recognize the value of tradition and the importance of preserving our natural heritage for future generations. Welcome back to Charles Travels as we meander through the rolling hills and lush landscapes of rural Ireland, where the gentle rustle of leaves and the soft bleating of sheep transport us to a world far removed from the hustle and bustle of city life. As lambing season begins, a critical time for farmers and their flocks, a warning has been issued to dog owners to keep their pets under control, lest they fall prey to the age-old problem of sheep worrying. In the Irish countryside, where the air is sweet with the scent of blooming wildflowers, and the sky is painted with hues of gold and crimson at sunset, the sound of dogs roaming free can be a discordant note. Minister for Agriculture, Martin Hayden, has launched a public information campaign urging dog owners to take responsibility for their animals, reminding them that you simply cannot bring your dog for a walk out in the country and just let it roam. The statistics are stark. In 2024, over 1,500 sheep were attacked by dogs, resulting in nearly 500 being killed, maimed, or put down. As we wander through the Emerald Hills, where the ancient traditions of farming and animal husbandry are still alive and well, we're reminded of the delicate balance between humans, animals, and the land. The Irish Natura and Hill Farmers Association has partnered with the minister to raise awareness about the issue, highlighting the devastating consequences of livestock attacks, not just financially, but also emotionally. The emotional toll on farmers who have dedicated their lives to caring for their flocks cannot be overstated. As we explore the intricacies of rural life, where the rhythms of nature dictate the pace of human activity, we're struck by the importance of responsible pet ownership. The minister's pledge to ensure legislation evolves to meet new challenges and opportunities is a reassuring note, as is the commitment to provide additional funding for dog control initiatives. The appointment of dog wardens, the provision of dog shelters, and the imposition of fines all serve as reminders that our actions have consequences, not just for ourselves, but also for the creatures that share our world. As lambing season unfolds and the countryside comes alive with the sounds of new life, we're reminded of the beauty and fragility of rural existence. The connection between people and place is palpable, a testament to the enduring power of tradition and community. As we conclude today's journey through Charles Travels, we're left with a sense of awe and appreciation for the simple pleasures in life, the warmth of a spring breeze, the song of a bird, and the gentle lowing of sheep in the distance. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep on traveling.